Hi, it's me again, Steve Krueger, down here in my studio basement. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun. To give you a little background, Sally and I just got back from a wonderful, fantastic vacation in the beautiful country of Ireland. And we stayed on a working farm, and the owners, Richard and Barbara Ball, fantastic people. As I said, it was a working farm, and they had a little cottage on their property refurbished, and that's where we stayed for 5 days. Richard took us all over, well, wherever we wanted to go in Ireland. We stayed away from all the touristy spots. We immersed ourselves, what I think, in the Irish culture, and that's what I wanted to do. To make a long story short, we're out in one of his fields looking at some sheep, and I blew out my knee, my left knee, and Richard kindly handed me his shillelagh. Now, what the heck's a shillelagh? That is the Gaelic Irish word for a walking stick. Now, this walking stick was a gnarly limb from probably an oak tree, and it gave wonderful support for me. Worked great for me those whole 5 days we were there on going all over Ireland. But Richard mentioned he uses this walking stick in case he's out in the field with his sheep. He might want to prod one sheep away from another. And of course, he uses it for support. He's a young guy. He doesn't need much support. Well, you know, I'm 80 and I really needed the support. So again, thanks, Richard, for lending me that walking stick. Now, as I said, it's a gnarly old walking stick. And like any artist, I think probably you think the same when you see a beautiful sky or a moody sky. You see some trees, you see a meadow. You're thinking all the time, whatever you see, you're thinking, gee, how can I capture that image? Let's say it's a beautiful sky. How can I lay that down on a piece of watercolor paper or canvas or whatever your medium is? So I looked at this walking stick, and it was weird. I really, well, literally, I leaned on it, and I came to like the walking stick. I looked at it. So to put this on watercolor paper, it's gnarly. It had little bits of bark still on it, and Richard used it a lot. He had duct tape on the top of the walking stick. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to create a shillelagh on a piece of watercolor paper using a unique method. I think you're going to like it. And after that, I'll introduce you to Barbara and Richard Ball and their farm. In case you ever want to go to Ireland, I sure would recommend a trip to their farm. Be right back. All right, here we go. We're going to make an Irish walking stick, otherwise known as a shillelagh. And after this, I'll show you just the mixture that I'm making. This is oil and water and oil colors, black, mixed with water. Now, the stick that Richard gave me had a little crook in it like this. Most walking sticks are straight. Let me zoom in here. Oh, we don't want it so wide at the bottom here, so we will bring it down like so. Oops, got to keep it in the camera. And we'll bring it to a point right there. And we'll make a little little twig-like thing coming out on the stick. And let's get back. So that's a pretty good walking stick. Okay, knowing when to stop, I am going to, let me back out here, I'm going to add a little bit of, just a little bit of brown here. And we'll run that down and up. Now this is, let me zoom in here. This is a little bit of burnt sienna. And we'll run that down like so, just to give it a little little oomph. All right, here is the finished product, the challe, or the Irish walking stick. Now, why the heck did I do this? A walking stick. It could be boring if I, of course, just did a straight walking stick that was made out of wood and it was just gray or brown. Boring, boring, boring. So this was a challenge. I'll be right back to show you a real close-up of this. Here's the close-up. I put a little knob up here just to make it fun, dropped a little extra burnt sienna, give it a little life there. So this is the close-up, and this is the look you can get. On just doing a weather-beaten walking stick. Now you could also do this maybe a limb off of a tree, and I'll be right back to show you that real quick. When Sally and I got back from Ireland, I was going through some of my old artwork. I did this about, maybe 3-4 years ago. And I looked at this branch, and when I looked at that branch, it reminded me of the challe walking stick. So this is what inspired me to do this video. Check this out. That's similar to the challe. So you can get this look using the method that I just demonstrated, and I'll show you how I did that coming up. Now, to give this technique a try, to get this look, go to my YouTube website, The Art of Watercolor, and I think I've got over 50, 60 YouTube videos up. So click on video, and that'll bring up all my videos. Find this image, and that's how to create this look using watercolor, oil paint, turpentine, and water. So go to this video, it's fun. I'll walk you through how to get this, how to accomplish this technique. It's fun, it's a little bit messy. Be right back. Time to close out this video. I wanted to keep it short. Went a little bit long, but let me introduce you to, this is Richard Ball and Barbara Ball. And get on YouTube, type in Johnsfort, Ireland, and you'll see I think it's a 2-minute clip on their family farm and the cottage we stayed at, things like that. Wonderful, wonderful people. He will drive you around wherever you want to go in Ireland. We kept it kind of close to home. And one thing I have to impart, this man knows his history on Ireland. You spend 5 days with these people, you're going to know the history of Ireland, ask questions, he'll answer them, on and on. Very knowledgeable. They are the consummate hosts. So they have 3 wonderful kids. Let's see, Danny, Juliet, and Dougie. So everyone have a wonderful day.